Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a round I got Sunday evening in the newly buffed Zuda. Newly, that was part of the big November festival buffs, and yeah, they gave it some fun stuff. They strengthened its Sturmfaust and gave it a shorter reload. They gave it extra melee power. And now, when it's at low health, it has a touchpad skill that gives it extra boost speed but lower defense while boost speed is in operation, and when you're boosting brain. And also, if you are close enough to anything when you explode, you will do damage to them. I was hoping to get a round where I actually managed to take something out with me when I exploded. I have not done that, but there's been a couple times in this particular round where I definitely was close enough to do some damage. So hopefully that will work. I have managed to take things out with the Zuda's explosion, just not in a round I felt was really worth running. So, but yeah, I have this built almost entirely for ranged mod. It has 45. This is the level 3 Zuda because this is 350 room. It has 49 ranged mod plus the level 2 overtune part, and also the special ranged mod part that takes some of your hit points and melee power, but ups the power of your ranged attacks. So, yeah, so 49 on paper, and with all of those extra additions, probably significantly higher. But I'm not even going to attempt to do the math because I'm brain dead as usual. But also just coming off a couple days of not really feeling great, so I am just kind of taking it easy today. Happy I actually got a round I liked because I have some more stuff on hand, but just a couple of them are before and after videos from Demolition Hound. To be honest, I'm not sure I was up to narrating two things tonight, so yeah. But brain, come on. But yeah, it is. The Zuda feels pretty good, and I still like this rifle. Does heavy stagger when it connects. The shield breaking, of course, does or hitting the shield does reduce the level of stun. So that was only a standard stagger, and yeah, I am just going to go into max output here. Hopefully, no, I thought I did, but it didn't. It didn't take. Oh well. That's sometimes the touchpad skills won't work when you're doing something specific like boosting. So, yeah. Yeah, so far, with 5 minutes to go, we've got a pretty good score here. Enemy team is catching up, but even down at 350, it's not a huge way to go. So, and yeah, just brain is not braining. I did get something fun in the mail today, though. I got one of the blocky Saint Seiya kits, and it turns out those are in approximately 10 centimeter scale, 1/18 scale, which is kind of where I focus on non-robot things with action figures anymore. So that was a pleasant slash disturbing discovery because I'm gonna end up with more of those. But yeah, other than that, not much going on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just really kind of out of it. But I think in all the years I've been doing GBO2, I've missed maybe like 3-4 videos. So I wanted to just keep that going. Okay, got the assist. Yeah, this is definitely one of those rounds where I do fairly well, but the level of attrition is fairly high. I seem to recall at the end, the MS defeated versus MS lost numbers are kind of similar, but I think I did manage to edge out my my losses. So, and yeah, really good damage to that gun cannon. Just like I said, built entirely for ranged. So, and that got that sly frail off of my back. So, and yeah, I don't remember if Zuda has melee combo controller at level 3 or not. It may only have it at level 4. But as it is, I'm just kind of going for the big swings so I can get people, out of my way, hopefully. Yeah, that Ifrit is one of the most dangerous things I end up fighting on this round, as I recall. Since it's pretty good at stopping me and pretty good at wrecking my legs, it's not, not the easiest thing to deal with. Oh, we're still managing to maintain that lead on and off, so I'm good with that. Let's toss out some support fire. Yep, okay. Yeah, a couple of them grouped there. They seem to be not in too much of a hurry, so. But yeah, if you just looked in the top right corner, I've had this thing sometimes with certain units in the game. I don't understand it. I don't know what causes it. But every once in a while, you will see basically the arrow part of the radar move independently of the circle. Like the whole circle looks like it turns for a lot of people, for most people, most of the time. But it's kind of looks like the pilot icon is overlaid and it's turning independently. I wonder if that's a thing with tanks and just the turrets moving separately is what causes that, because it seems we do have a couple of tank suits on this level, so don't know if I got the Saturn engine turned on before I got dropped or not. I sure tried, probably. But yeah, about 90 seconds left. Still got a lead, and yeah, we've got the Zaku tank just kind of decided to camp on that hill and provide supporting fire whenever it could. Gun tank is a little bit more in it, which means it's taking, more losses, but we are still ahead, so, not the worst news. Tagged the Ifrit, decided to see if I could get that Jim Cold district stopped. I could not. And trying to deal with the Ifrit, just not quite working out. Yeah, but that one, I'm pretty sure I did get the engine turned on and did stop the Ifrit with my explosion. So, yeah, pretty sure I got some damage there at least. Again, I like how it feels. I like the changes. I like that they have implemented the most, notable feature of the Zuda, the fact that it explodes in some way or other. I'm happy with that. Yeah, that's right. It's a gun tank 2. And, see, can I get that one? Yes. Yeah, so that's 2 taken out in the last, 20-some seconds. That's not bad. I think somebody else is going to get the sly frail. I could just tackle. I should have just tackled. Somebody else got it. That's fine. Can I get... Yeah, I'm not going to get that Zaku, though. Because, yeah, it's a pretty hardy one, the Mia Zaku half cannon. That said, though, like I said, decent round. I think it worked out okay. So we will see what everything looks like here. I didn't make the board because apparently the gun tank 2, for all the fact that it was in it, was doing a lot of damage. So nice. 6 and 5, 2,500, third overall. I'll take that. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. But yeah, I did this stupid thing. I don't deal particularly well with fruit flavored candy past a certain threshold. And I did this thing I've done before where it's I got, there was a big thing of Skittles on sale and I just had too many of them. And this happens once every year and a half. And the indigestion is bad enough that I stop buying that stuff entirely. And then I don't, it's long enough that I've stopped buying them. A year later, I go, gee, I wonder why I stopped buying those.